Continue to track that dangerous cold weather that we've been showing you all morning across East Texas. Smith County remains under a disaster declaration this morning because of those icy roads and the power outages that we're still seeing as a major concern. And they told us this is going to be a concern for a few days because it isn't just that the ice is there, it's whenever it starts to thaw out, and then you've got the other concern.
Yeah, it's going to be a mess out there. But over in Lindale, we're seeing how this weather is bringing folks together. Nayeli Carrillo is live out there. Tell us more about a group that's stepping up. Like we mentioned, East Texans helping East Texans, and they're helping essential workers get to work, Nayeli.
Dana, Jesus, good morning. When difficult conditions make it hard to get to work, some of the people we rely on most, like nurses, first responders, and medical staff, they still need to show up. Here in Lindale, a group of Jeep owners are making sure they can. This is how they're helping those who help us. Along Interstate 20 in Lindale, traffic is sparse, speeds are slow, and slick spots are hard to miss.
I think that's probably the best thing. If you don't need to go, just stay home.
But rather than staying home, owners of Lindale Custom Jeeps and volunteers are picking up their keys and offering free rides to those needing to head to work.
Most all of them are nurses.
Helping the first responders.
We would all be in trouble without them. And so they help us. Well, it's our turn.
While Jeep owners are known for their ducks, Galen Graddick says the Jeep community is much more.
It's about helping people, mostly.
During the 2021 winter storm, the group quietly pulled stranded drivers, including police officers, out of ditches. This time, they decided to do more, focusing on the people who can't stay home.
We might as well just help everybody that we can.
Some of the people they're helping, they know. Most of them, they don't.
Yeah, I hope nobody needs us, but I would suspect there's probably going to be at least in the 25, 30 range. Maybe 40.
And while this effort is based in Lindale, they say they're part of a bigger family. Jeep groups across East Texas also stepping up to help their communities.
So we're ready to go whenever we get a call.
And if anybody needs a ride to work, the phone number to call is 903-521-0004. And they are still probably taking people out. Yesterday they told me they had to take a nurse at 4 a.m. and they were glad to do it because they said they would rather take somebody to work than them end up in a ditch and probably hurt themselves. But as you can see, the conditions here, there's not a lot of traffic. The cars that we have seen have been going really slow. And something to note here is that, sorry, I almost fell. Something to note is that you cannot see the lines on the road. And like Dana, you were mentioning, a lot of the businesses are closed. We're right in front of a McDonald's. It's closed. And McDonald's rarely even closes.
Right.
Reporting in Lindale, I'm Nayeli Carrillo.
Nayeli, some good perspective there. You just mentioned that you almost took a little tumble. Just how slick are these icy conditions out there? I mean, it's kind of dangerous even to take a step outside your house if you don't have the right kind of shoes on.
So I don't think I have the right kind of shoes on either, but something that I did want to tell y'all, Jay, my photographer, actually fell last night while we were in the parking lot just getting our gear out of our car. And it just goes to show anybody can fall, even if you're prepared, even if you don't think you're going to fall.
Yeah, no, it's very, very slick out there, so got to be careful. Don't want all the people to have to go to the hospital.
Right.
But those workers are getting there because we got the Jeep Club.
Nayeli, I can see it in your hair. It's windy out there. How brutally cold is it out there, especially with that wind?
Jesus, I think I have like 3 hand warmers like in my pockets, and once we're done with the live hit, we're gonna go back inside. So anybody that doesn't need to be outside, they really shouldn't. We have seen some people taking their dogs out, so that's understandable. We're right next to a dog park, but there's nobody there right now. Yeah. But yes, it is very windy, especially like facing where I'm facing,
Yeah, well, be careful. Go in, get the thawed out a little bit there,
right, stay
warm.